All right, real quick. Like the title says, walk to the beat of your own drum. Avoid problems that way. Because this is something that I've been running into over the past 2, 3 weeks, and it's something that I've been aware of from a young age, but sometimes or suddenly it happens. I start walking to the beat of someone else's drum, and this basically pertains to how I plan my day and how I do things. So sometimes I end up putting things aside that I want to do, that I want to accomplish, that'll get me forward. And I don't care how selfish it sounds, but things that are of my benefit or to my benefit, and I put it aside a bit for someone else and what they have planned, and do things that'll benefit them and help them. And every time I do that, I end up realizing that, damn, I don't need to do this. There's no need for me to stop everything that I'm doing and walk to the beat of someone else's drum. That makes absolutely no sense. And it's something that a lot of guys do, and they're not aware of it. And they wonder why they can't get shit done. This is something that really annoys me. It's a pet peeve, and it actually happened today. It actually happened today as well, where I stopped up a couple things. I'm trying to help a brother out, but me helping the brother out also causes damage to me. In a way, it stops me from doing what I need to do because I'm putting off a block of time to help you, but then I don't even get to help you because the time has been wasted and stopped and used on you trying to do something else, but I get nothing out of it. In a way, it's strange. Even though I'm trying to help, or I want to help rather. You know, there's been times where I'll walk to the beat of someone else's drum and it'll put me like a week or two behind, and then I'm playing catch up on what I'm trying to accomplish, whether it's my training in the gym, whether it's, filming videos or anything like that. It just goes to show how much you have to disappoint people to succeed. That's basically what I'm trying to get to. The point I'm trying to get to is that you need to walk to the beat of your own drum. But while you do that, you also have to disappoint a lot of people to succeed in what you want to do and need to do, and get to where you want to be, whether it's the top or anything else like that. Just something that I'm really clocking in. I've never spoke about it on camera because it's just something that really makes me boil on the inside, and it's something that it just irritates the hell out of me because, again, every single time I do it, every single time I stop and do something for someone else just out of the goodness of my heart, it's like I end up wasting time. Things aren't planned. I almost sound autistic, but I like having plans. I like to do shit because when I see something and I want to accomplish it, I plan it out and I go do it. I don't care about what's going on around me unless it's like an emergency and people are dying and someone actually really, really, really needs my help, or I just got to be social or something. It's not that. I'm on my purpose. I'm trying to do what I need to do to get to the next level, to become a better me. That's all I care about, if I'm being completely honest. It's just one of those things that if you let other people dictate your time and stuff, like, you end up just being a sheep. You end up being a sheep and you end up being a follower. And in my opinion, for me, that's not something that I like for myself. I don't like to follow people around. I don't like to make plans around other people. I like to just have my time and spend it wisely. And people know that about me. And that's why, they don't complain when they don't see me for a while, because they know I'm actually doing shit. I'm not just wasting time. I'm not trying to avoid seeing you. The only reason why I don't want to see you or do this or go to this party or do that is because I'm trying to get shit done. Let me correct that. I want to get shit done. I want to get shit done and propel myself forward. And by me stopping my time and putting off a chunk of time for other people, it doesn't benefit me in any single way. And I'm sure you could relate too. I'm pretty sure it doesn't benefit you in any single way when you set up that block of time to, do something with someone else or help them out. And for some reason it doesn't go to plan, or, you just feel like you're wasting your time. That shit happens. That shit happens. I don't think it's primarily selfish to be like that. It's just I want the best for myself, and when I want the best for myself, I'm gonna do what it takes to get the best for myself. It's that simple. It's really that simple, man. Trying to get this video out before the shit storm comes in. I don't know if y'all see it in the back, but we got some showers moving in. And again, it's like, honestly, today I had 2 videos planned to shoot, or 3, and I'm only getting 1 out because of how I stopped time for this one person to do something for them. And now it's like, it's being spun back on me. It's biting me in the ass, you know? It's weird. It's really weird. Really weird concept, but it's just something that one can appreciate and learn from. It's also showing what I need to do going forward and what you need to do going forward too, because this is that period of the year where, I don't know, people call it the lock-in period or whatever. It's kind of corny, but you know, this time of the year is where you really want to, you know, just do what you got to do to get to where you want to be, to start reaping the rewards next year, whether it's in the spring or whatever. This is the time to do it. So in order to do that, you have to walk to the beat of your own drum. Gotta walk to the beat of your own drum all the time. Dictate your own time. I hate people dictating my time, unless I've said this before to my close friends. The only time I like my time being dictated for me is when I have to fly. And that's fair, because, you know, to get from point A to B, you know, you gotta fly a certain amount of time, and that's fine. But besides that, I don't like people dictating my time. I don't like people telling me what to do with my time. Like, I don't think we're put on this earth to be, you know, just told what to do all the time. It doesn't make sense. I personally don't like it, and it doesn't suit me, because it kills my creativity. It kills me from being sovereign. It kills my sovereignty, my freedom, in other words. I've got to be able to be sovereign, man. It's the best feeling ever. And a lot of people might not see it that way. Some people like to, you know, have a little bit of control, or someone controlling them, instead of controlling their own life and dictating the terms and how things are done. And it's all right. It's not for everybody. But it's almost like the system or the world that we have today needs those kind of people that, you know, like to be controlled and be told what to do and what time to get up and time to do this, what time to do that. You know, it's fine. That's their way of life. I almost envy them, because it's like you don't see the other side of things, in a way, where you haven't questioned yourself enough, or questioned everything else going on around you enough. But nah, man. Walk to the beat of your own drum, yo. Dictate your time. When you plan to do something, do it. Don't ever shy away from the plan that you made to do, unless, you know, you have to do something else that is of more benefit, or you run out of time. But when it comes to like other people and stuff, do your best to dictate your own time and do the things that you need to do first for yourself to propel yourself forward, instead of wasting that time and, you know, regretting using that time on someone or something else that, you know, doesn't benefit you, and you could, I don't want to say care less about, but it just does nothing for you at all. Dictate your time. Walk to the beat of your own drum. That's it for me in this video, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.